What's going on, man? King Rich is here, back again with another video. Yeah. I hope you lot enjoyed the video that I posted earlier where I was having the discussion about mixed race people. Yeah. Let me just say this. All the long live streams are going to be posted on my second channel, which is Don't Shoot the Messenger. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Obviously, if you're already at that channel, then that's all fine. But if you're watching this on the King Rich's channel, right, it's important that everyone that watches my videos on the King Rich's channel goes and subscribes to Don't Shoot the Messenger. It's very important that you lot go over there, because it's going to get to a point where I'm going to only live stream over there, right? So if you're in here, make sure you've subscribed to Don't Shoot the Messenger, right? Because I'm telling you lot are going to miss out on all the live streams. All these caller shows are going to be over there. They're not going to be on the King Rich's channel for that much longer. I see we got a chick in the chat, Natalie, Coach Aaron. Yeah. Hey, Natalie, call into the show because I want to get some female input. I've had a lot of guys call up from America and the UK. It's time for some females to call in. Let me know what you lot's opinion is. You know, believe it or not, I do have a lot of females that watch my channel, right? So don't be surprised when you hear girls calling up. But anyway, yeah, man. I was talking about, you know, mixed race people with one of these callers, and, you know, we had a difference of opinion. It wasn't really that much of a, like, heated debate or anything, but we didn't agree. But the thing is like, the whole issue of race is a funny one, isn't it? Because, like, I feel like black people, we get the short end of the stick. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like certain things happen and it always kind of reminds me, like, for instance, Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? He came out of jail. Everybody knows that he informed on a lot of gang members and stuff like that, people that he was claiming, you know, he was in the same league with. Yeah, because Tekashi 6ix9ine, all his songs was, you know, promoting criminal lifestyle, career criminal rapper, thug life, all that shit, you know. And then when it really got serious, he basically snitched on loads of people to get out of going to prison for a long time. And at the end of the day, I feel like this about it. If you do the crime, you better be prepared to do the time. That's my take on it. Now, I don't promote criminal culture. You lot know I talk about how criminal culture messes up the black community. It destroys the black community. It's very destructive. But at the end of the day, if you're at least going to promote that life, at least be about that life. At least. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like the thing about Tekashi 6ix9ine is that he's not a black guy. But if we really be honest about it, his material, his content is aimed at black people, at black guys. Do you know what I mean? I mean, he's all in these videos saying nigger, nigger, nigger all over the place, like, and he's rapping with loads of other, you know, black male rappers, and, you know, he doesn't have a care in the world. And I feel like people like Tekashi 6ix9ine, because he's like Hispanic and not black, I feel like he got pushed harder than if he was a black guy. If he was a black, if Tekashi 6ix9ine was a black guy doing the exact same thing, he would not have the success that Tekashi 6ix9ine has, and he sure as hell wouldn't get all the clout that he's got for going to prison, snitching, like blatantly snitching, coming out and then making a music video with loads of black chicks in his video bouncing their booties all over the place. I think that's kind of crazy, like, do you know what I mean? Like, and at the end of the day, in the video, he's basically telling you, he's telling everybody that's watching, fuck you, I don't care. Yeah, I snitched on everyone and I don't care. And I'm still making money and there's nothing you can do about it. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I feel like that's like slapping black people in the face, saying, yeah, I call you lot niggers. I profit off of your community because, you know, the black community loves dysfunction, loves criminal culture, etc., etc. And yeah, like that's it. That's it, basically. You know, and you know, I'm sure every one of you that have been rap fans, you've loved rap music, you've listened to rap music. You know, the one of the staples that all these rappers always say is no snitching. You know, you don't snitch, you don't tell on people. You know what I mean? But this Hispanic guy that wears rainbow colored hair and all of this shit, and he says nigger every 5 minutes, and he talks about toting guns and shooting and doing all of this shit. Like, bruv, he's got away with, you know, being a snitch. And I don't care what no one says, bruh. He taught his music audience is black people, bruv. I don't care what no one says, bruv. Yeah. Even though the people at his shows will be, you know, majority non-black people that pay to go and see him, but you know, it's the same genre of music. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys, yeah, someone said there's only 6 likes. Everyone liked the video. I don't know why you lot come in and you don't like the video, man. Do you know what I mean? There's more than 6 people that are in the chat talking and there's only 6 likes. I don't understand what's going on. Like, you lot have got to do better, man, for real. You know what I mean? Because if I feel like this, and this is why black people don't succeed and where other demographics always succeed, because guess what? If I was a white dude talking about this stuff, you know, I'd have a huge white audience and they would all like the video. They would all be super chatting. They would all be doing everything that is needed to help a brother grow. But when it's a black guy doing this stuff, you know, for some reason, some strange reason, some backward dysfunctional reason, black people do not like to support other black people. But you black people will go and support Takeshi 69. Because what was it? 6ix9ine, he did an Instagram live and he had, I think he had the record number of people ever watching his Instagram live video. And you got to think, like, why is that? Do you know what I mean? You have to think about that on a level. Hello. Hello, 1 second, yeah? Big up Bear Logic for the super chat. He says, what's up, fam? Hey, salute, man. That's a soldier right there. Big up Bear Logic, man. All right, cool. So what's your name and where you calling from?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Wait, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, I've been watching your channel for a long time.
Yeah.
Wait, let me...
Are you okay?
Yeah, there was something wrong with my phone, yeah. So I'm...
What's your name and where you calling from?
United States of America, and I just came across your channel, and I appreciate the work you do.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
I agree with everything you've been saying about how women nowadays are changing and everything.
You agree with all of it? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Like, I'm Ethiopian, so
okay.
I grew up in a very conservative culture.
Oh, okay, so you're not like, it's like your background is not like the feminist Western stripper culture,
no,
whole is life.
I'm 21 and I don't drink alcohol. I don't do none of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, do you know what's so funny? Yeah, like whenever a female calls up the show, it's like these guys like start acting weird. Oh shit, it's a female. It's like, bruh, some of you guys need to fix up, bruv. It's like they've never heard a girl before.
I just found your video. It was so random, and I watched it, and I agreed with it.
Okay, so what was the first video that you remember watching or finding or whatever?
You were talking about how you don't like black women that wear weaves.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. I feel like we as black women should embrace our natural hair.
Do you feel like why do you think so many black women are so obsessed with weave? Because the thing is, yeah, like I'm sure you saw the video where I had the argument with the black chick, Yeah.
I didn't watch that. I just saw a video of you talking about how black women wear weaves and stuff, and how it just shows their insecurity, and I agree with that.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, in my opinion, like, I feel like, and the funny thing is, I never used to think about this shit until like about 4 years ago. And it was just like, I realized that, right, like, this is actually like a mad obsession that a lot of black chicks have. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, and they will argue.
Like, I have a lot of black friends, and a lot of them a lot of them don't show their hair, and they wear like straight, like, you know, white woman's hair. And you used to ask them like why, I feel like black women's hair is very beautiful, and I would ask them like, why don't you not show your natural hair? And they would always tell me, oh, you know, we look good, like, you know, we look good like that, you know, we look good wearing a weave as compared to showing your natural hair. And that's when I figured that they weren't comfortable with the hair that God gave them.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a mad, like, obsession, in my opinion. And I think the reason why a lot of black chicks like wear weave is because they're trying to copy the standard of beauty that we are conditioned to believe from a young age. What we're basically brainwashed to believe, that, you know, everything that is not black is what's good, and everything that is black is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really blame them in a way. I don't blame them, but I feel like when black guys like me come out and say, you know what, it's not a good look that you lot wear weave for loads of different reasons, and then they start being all like confrontational and wanting to fight you over it, that's when I'm like, yo, like, you lot are nuts. You lot are crazy now, like, do you know what I mean? Because if the black guys are saying that we don't like it, now who are you wearing it for? Do you get what I'm saying? Is she still there? Hello? I think this motherfucker's gone still. I don't know if she's gone, but I can't hear her, so. But yeah, mad. I guess she got in trouble. But yeah, like, yeah, man, it's mad. Oi, any of you other females on the line, I really appreciate it if you lot call up, man, no matter where you are, England or USA or wherever you are, because, you know, it's good to hear you lot's opinion, yeah. And like, for me, like, I'm not a woman hater, I'm not a sexist, I'm not a misogynist, I'm just a real guy. Do you know what I mean? So that's just my take on it. I really wanted females to call up, but let's see what this guy's got to say. Yo, I swear you call up every show, bruv.
Bro, I've been taking a. I feel like I haven't took a. I feel like I didn't call in like the last two at least.
Is it? I don't know, but yo, what? Just state your name and where you're calling from for the viewers, innit?
John from Detroit. What's up, man?
Yo, so yeah, so good. I'm good, man. So what's your topic today?
I'm not going to be on here too long, but I actually wanted to ask you, what, since you've been in, you know, the United States and the UK, what's the best thing you like about the UK, and then what's the best thing you like about the US? I was kind of just curious about that.
The best thing. Let me say the best thing.
It could be like a couple of them. It could be like three or something. Like, it could be anything, you know.
What did I like about the US? I think what I liked about the US was that I feel like, I don't know, I think I like the food. Obviously, I like the food, but the food is very fattening. But it tastes good. Like, because I was in the South, I was getting that Southern hospitality. You know what I'm talking about? So I like that shit. Like, you know, because coming from London, like, we're kind of grumpy. I don't know, kind of not grumpy, but standoffish kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas when I got to the South, everyone was just saying hello to me for no reason. Like, and that was weird. And it took a while to get used to. Yeah, it took a while to get used to that. But I actually felt good after a while. I liked it. Do you know what I mean? And I've kind of taken that on as well. Like when I'm here, I say hello to people. I just say hello to them. Especially like where I live, if I see a black person, no matter if they're young, you know, old, man, woman, or whatever, I usually say hello to them, and they usually are surprised, and it's like it makes their day when I do that shit. Do you know what I mean? So that's one thing. Yeah, I think to be honest, that's the thing. Two things I can remember off the top of my head that will really stand out, like the food, which was very fattening.
Right.
Oh, another thing I like about America is America has a lot more opportunities. Do you know what I mean? Like there's way more, so many opportunities. Like I feel like if I had grown up in America, I think I'd be doing better than I am now. I'll put it like that. Because there's so much opportunity. Even for instance, if I was American, like say I was, you know, Nigerian heritage, but I grew up in America, right? Yeah. I think, and everything was the same. I think I would have been a way better football player, obviously, right? I would have gone way further. And if you know, if I had started doing this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel would be huge by now as well.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like America's got a lot of just a lot of opportunities. It was mad. Like I remember, like even watching TV. You know, I remember when I saw pro frisbee on TV, I was like, what the fuck? Professional frisbee, bruv. I was like, what the fuck, bruh? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. There's just so much opportunity, so much more things. It's a huge country, innit? So,
right.
You know,
and that's another thing I want to ask, like because a lot of people they'll get sick of you know, the United States here, but I'll be thinking about it's like we got like a lot of stuff here, like you know, from East Coast to West Coast, like not many other countries be having like deserts. Then you got like the tropics of Florida, and then you got like things like New York. You feel like that too? Like, you know, just a lot of like different demographics almost in the United States.
Yeah, I was gonna
just different like environments and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
to other countries. Yeah,
I was gonna say that like look, America's a huge country, innit? You know, you have a lot going on, so that is a big advantage. Like, do you know what I mean? So, because even somebody said to me, they asked me if I think it's easy, it would be easier to become rich in the USA compared to the UK, and that's an obvious yes. Because, like for instance, let's say a basic example. Say you was a rapper, right? And you wasn't a nationwide rapper. You was just like big in your city or big in your state, right? You could actually still make a lot of money. Whereas, whereas in the UK, you have to be known nationwide. Like you have to be known to be making money. Like you need to be known everywhere. Like you need to be traveling all across the UK to be making money, and then still going over to Europe and doing shows in Europe too. Do you know what I mean? Like whereas in the UK, there's so much like music stuff that like maybe they're not like big stars here, but you know they'll still be making different. Good money and like traveling, going on tour. Yeah. You know. Yeah. But they're not that big. Is there anything you didn't really like about the US though? A lot of American people acted very fake. I feel you. A lot of fake shit. I went through a lot of situations with people. You know, to be honest, like I've had like obviously people in the UK are, you know, some people are fake and snaky as well, but I don't know. It was a next level of fake shit that I came into contact with, and it left a sour taste in my mouth, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? You know, a lot of unfortunately, and I have to be honest, a lot of like Black Americans and just Americans in general, a lot of you lot think America is the whole world, right? And that was kind of annoying. You know, obviously being someone from another country, and for the fact that like, you know, all of us lot in the UK, we know a hell of a lot about you lot's culture, you know, but you lot seem to know nothing about ours. You know what I mean? Which was kind of like, it was a bit like, oh, well, you lot don't care about nobody else but yourselves, which you don't have to. It's not your duty to, but I feel like they don't really bother to show you lot what's going on outside of your country, and I don't think that's actually an advantage for you lot. Do you know what I mean? What else? I'd say that's probably about it. That was the only things that I didn't really. I found it kind of weird, like, you know what I mean? Like for instance, let me ask you, like when you're in like high school or middle school or whatever, like, do they really teach you about other countries? They don't, do they?
Not really at all. Only thing we would learn about other countries if it has something to do with us, like maybe like wars or something. Outside that, I'm trying to think like history class. It's mainly just U.S. Like you actually get tired of history in the United States because it was growing up. It was kind of just annoying because like in the elementary school, all they would teach us is like, you know, the African American slave trade and stuff like that. And you would honestly keep going back into that like Civil War stuff, and then like that up until like high school. Like you keep learning the same history over and over almost.
See, that's so crazy. Because in the UK,
like you don't really learn about any other country like that.
That's crazy. Because in the UK, we learn about we basically go into everything. We touch everywhere. Do you know what I mean? I remember when I was in secondary school, we learned about you lot's culture. We learned about our own, well, the white English culture, put it like that. Yeah. And we learn about, you know, the superpowers, Russia, you know, politics, like global politics, all of that stuff.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And that's why I was like, and that's why I say I don't really blame you lot for not really knowing about us or not really caring, because you lot are kind of conditioned that way. Do you get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's one thing. But like, obviously, you know, it is what it is. What do I like about the UK? Obviously, it's home, innit? I grew up here, so obviously I've got that bias. It's just home, bruv. I can't. Because to be honest, like being in the UK, there's not that many benefits. I mean, the weather's crap. Yeah.
yeah.
Like the cost of living is high if you live in London, right? As I said, like us lot in the UK, we kind of have like a kind of sarcastic way about us, like kind of like borderline rude. You know what I mean? So it's a bit mad, innit? But it's home, innit? You know, so there's not really much I could say about it, because I think if like for instance, like there was loads of times when I was in America when I wish I could come home, like not even to come home just to, you know, run away, but like I just want to come home for a bit and be around people that talk like me, you know, that have the same slang as me, etc., etc., and then I can come back. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was it.
Hey, what did you expect coming to America versus like what you saw? Like, you have anything like that?
I felt like I felt like it was gonna be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I thought it was gonna be every, you know, all like movies like American Pie and you know, them kind of shits. Like I thought it was gonna be like that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's that, because that's all I really, at the end of the day, I was kind of ignorant of me as well. But you know, that's what I thought.
Right.
And obviously,
well,
college.
You were like in North Carolina, so like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So being in the South, I don't know. It is kind of different compared to other states, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, definitely, because I got to visit other states. I actually saw New Mexico. I saw Maryland, DC, Texas briefly, Alabama. You know, a few different places. Because, huh?
Did you go to Florida at all?
Yeah, been Florida. I went Florida a few times.
Okay. Do you know what part of Florida?
Tampa.
Okay, Tampa. Okay.
Yeah, that was nice, man, and it was hot as fuck. It was so hot.
Yeah,
We went
Florida's
down.
nice,
My
yeah,
God, it was so hot, bruv.
Right.
I remember we was, because this was when we was in football season. We went down there like in the holidays, like I think it was Thanksgiving or something like that. And was it Thanksgiving? Because you don't have a lot of holidays, so I can't even keep track. But it was one of those holidays, right? And in fact, it was Thanksgiving, 100%. And I remember going down there and thinking, right, it's still hot, bruv. And we was bruv, we was doing like ladder drills, you know, the agility ladder. We was doing footwork drills, and I remember it was so hot. I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing this no more. I just remember, and I just remember sweating.
Yeah, no, Florida is no joke, especially in the fall or summertime. It's gonna be hot.
Oh, I can't imagine summertime there. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It's perfect in the winter, cause I think it gets like 60, 50 below.
Yeah.
You know, the most. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I saw, yeah, man. Obviously, I was in VA for a little while as well. Yeah, man. I went around a little bit still. But the only thing, I didn't get to go California. I never got to go Cali. And that was the only thing. And when I do go back, I'm definitely going to do a trip, a Cali trip, 100%. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the funny thing is, one of my exes, like actually, well, one of my exes is from San Jose, California, right? And she said to me that if I had gone to Cali instead of, if I'd gone to school in California instead of North Carolina, I would have had a better time. Is he gone?
There.
Oh.
It's no. Hello.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. Yeah, definitely. And California would have been better. Yeah,
because she said that like for the fact that I was foreign, because obviously the foreign thing works for you, innit? Right? Well, what was working for me, but she said if you was in California as well, it would have been amplified even more. Do you know what I mean? Like any success that I had with girls or whatever, being popular or whatever, would have been like 5 times more if I was in California. That's what she said. And obviously I'm going to take her word for it because she was there and I was dating her and she was a black girl with her own hair and that's pretty. So I'm taking her word for it, innit? Like, and then one of my other exes, she moved out there. She lives in San Francisco, and she basically said the same thing. So, you know, I'm definitely gonna have to take a trip out there, but I know it's expensive as fuck out in Cali, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I haven't been out there too. I gotta go out there too, honestly.
Yeah, man, definitely. Is there any other questions you got for me though?
Dude, I was gonna ask one more and I kind of almost forgot. About to say, oh yeah. No, it's just funny that you said that because when we were speaking about Florida, I was watching all these spring break videos before like this Corona stuff happened, and it was just so crazy to me. Like I was seeing all these girls. You know how you always say they be wearing those huge glasses like covering their face? Yeah, that shit is so fucking weird, man.
Yep. And was they wearing?
Videos, I was like, what the fuck?
Was they wearing the baseball hat over their head as well?
Yeah, some of them.
I told you, man. I'm telling you, man. Like the shit I'm saying, I know what I'm talking about, bro. Real talk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, that's it. That's all I really want to ask.
All right, man. That's cool. That actually, I appreciate that, man. You're asking about what my time over there. That's cool, man. I need to do a video about my whole America experience anyway. So you reminded me, but I appreciate that, bro. You know you can call back anytime, man. All right.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
All right, cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna talk to you in a bit. Take care. All right. Hello. Yeah, man. Speaking. What's your name? Hold on 1 sec. What's your name? What's your name and where you calling from?
Sorry?
What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from London.
All right. So, what's your topic, bro?
I mean, I really like your show, and I've been noticing
that you talk a lot about dating. And I just wanted to clarify some things.
Yeah.
Like on your position or on your take.
All right.
Yeah. It seems to me that sometimes when you talk about like people, like guys dating non-black women, sometimes it's like you make it seem like that black men are not desirable. And I was just wondering, like, I just wanted you to clarify. Do you mean that they're not like desirable in a dating way or physically?
What I'm saying basically is that women are controlled by whatever is trending in society. Whatever society says is good, is attractive, the majority of women will run with it. Right?
Yeah.
Now, when you think about, stop fucking calling, blood. Anyway, basically, in society, what do you see in the media when they're representing white men? They show white men to be heroes, hardworking businessmen,
that's true,
etc., etc. Like good, husbands and good fathers, and all of that shit.
Yeah.
And what do they show black men as in the media?
Just
rappers, athletes, the usual stereotypical shit. Yeah, and this has a psychological effect on the majority of women, on how they perceive us. Like stereotypes can be very good and they can be very destructive. Now, this is the thing. It's not that I think us black men are undesirable as in physically to non-black women. It's a fact of, will they be willing to go there with you? Are they willing to walk hand in hand with you around people of their own demographic?
Yeah, I mean, see, this is where I think we have to go in a little bit more detail here, because I think that I mean, from what I've seen, I know some black guys also who they've got the kind of non-black girl that you're talking about, and what it was is that there's certain traits. They have certain traits, like maybe I don't know. It's not you. I mean, in your previous video, you said black men have to be like superheroes.
Yep.
But what I think that it's not so much that they have to be superheroes. It's just that there's certain traits, like maybe that their finances are sorted, and maybe they don't appear like they're like thugs in a way.
They don't appear like what?
Sorry?
They don't appear like what?
Like, because you know how you were saying that, like, the stereotypes of, like, how black people are.
But in the same breath, because like you're saying your finances, I talk about power on my video, right? You said the first thing you said, they got their finances right? Yeah. That's financial power. So that is a superpower. The average, let me tell you something, do you know in the UK, the average person in the UK, irrespective of race or whatever, doesn't even have £100 saved in their bank account? No, I was shocked when I heard that, bruv. Because I got way more than that. Do you know what I mean? So I was thinking, like that is crazy. That the average. So obviously, if you've got more than the average, then that you're already above most guys.
It's true, but this is the thing that I don't feel that. I hear what you're saying, but I don't feel like a black person has to be like Bill Gates. Like I still. No,
I'm not saying the bruv. If you've got more than if you've got £101 in your account, you've got more than the average person, but that doesn't make you Bill Gates.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even if you've got 5 bags in your bank account, that still don't make nothing to talk about, bruv. Really, realistically.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that to say this, that like it does set you apart. And that's what I mean by superheroes. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't actually mean you have to be flying across the sky. I'm saying that you have to be, head and shoulders above the average guy walking around.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because the only thing which I thought was like, or maybe I should question you a bit about is that, like, obviously, because from your videos, it came across as what you were saying is that you had to really be above and beyond. But I've seen people before, and in fact, some of the black guys I've seen have been with really, really, pretty non-white girls. They weren't even above and beyond. Like they were just ordinary guys, but they were just very respectful, maybe. And
look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, look, the majority of them are not on it, bruv. That's all I'm saying. The majority of them are not on it, especially, and the thing is,
when it comes to sex, not true.
Listen, bro, like, think about this. And where are you and your friends that are getting all these good-looking non-black chicks? What's the location?
It's mostly West London.
You're in London. This is the, like, people always miss that. The location is a key of paramount importance, bro. Because if you remember, I'm from London too, bro.
Yeah.
I know. It's not like I'm some fucking country guy, bruv. Yeah, bruv. I was born and raised in London, bruv. I'd banged non-black chicks before I'd even gone to America, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? I understand if you are in a multicultural urban environment, obviously there's gonna be non-black chicks there that are gonna want to mess with black guys. That's a given. But what I'm saying, when you step out of there, bruv, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. We had the guy from the black boy from Crew.
I've been to Manchester as well.
Manchester's still a big city, bruv. Bruv, this is what I'm trying to say. And it's not, Manchester's nowhere the same as London, but it's still like it's a big hub, if that makes sense. Like it's a busy modern place.
Like a bit like a smaller town.
Yeah, like a small London.
Town.
Yeah, just say it's like it's a small London. Yeah. But if you get out of those kind of, and that's an urban environment. If you get out of any urban environment and you go in the UK, good luck. You'll see something different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And this is across the world. It's like that, bro. There's places in America that are like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting.
I'm not saying it's impossible. Listen, I'm not saying that, if you're a black guy, you'll never get any. Bro, I've got them, bro. I got one today. I'm not even joking, bro. I wasn't even doing nothing. I was just there. And the girl asked my friend, who's that guy over there?
Because let me tell you something, because I've got one white friend, and he tells me that, you're so lucky. In fact, he wishes he was in my position.
He don't know what he's talking about.
He thinks that all the girls, they like black men. They're not into white guys anymore. That's what he thinks.
A lot of white boys say that these days. Someone left a comment under my channel. Well, a few guys have left comments under my channel saying, they don't like white girls no more, bruv. Okay, you're right, bruv.
Sorry,
there are some black guys like myself that has success, every now and again, but it's not as consistent as them, bruv. I don't know any white boys like now in my area. I don't know any that don't have girls on their line, like they're just on their own and they're struggling. They can't get no girls or nothing, bro. I don't know none. I know one boy, right? He's like 20, He works in McDonald's. He's not especially good looking. He's not tall, right? Like he doesn't have no sick game and shit like that. One time I had to encourage him to go and chat to a girl that he liked, right? This guy be going house parties, getting his dick sucked in the toilet by these chicks, bruv. Like, this is just normal shit, bruv. Bruv, I'm not. This is no cap, bruv. A lot of times, the pussy just falls in these boys' laps, bruv. Bruv, I work in nightclubs, bruv. I see how this works.
Girls look at. Girls they don't necessarily look at the physical look all the time. As much as we guys, guys are more.
Because we think
the girl we just, we're in love or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So when you mention like attributes like, oh, the guy is skinny or the guy is small, over time, in the past I used to think that was a big deal, but over time I realized, just by looking around me, that clearly girls don't seem to give a shit.
Nah, bro. Looks do matter, bro.
The confidence that they like.
Bro, looks do matter, bro. Don't ever get that twisted. Looks do matter. The whole point of we talking about, black guys and white guys is looks. Your race is your looks, bruv. That's a part of it. It is the main part of it.
I'm trying to say, so then it is physical. Then that's what you're saying.
I'm saying it's a lot of things. Like, for instance, as I said, there are some non-black women that may find you attractive, but they would never date you or do anything with you because they don't want to get get the label of, oh, she dates black guys. Because you got to remember, right? And you hardly ever hear any white guys bold enough to say this in public, right? A lot of them, if they know a white girl has messed around with black guys, they would not go near her, bruv. That is absolutely true. And the thing is, a lot of these girls, they know this shit. They've heard this shit from their dads. They've heard this shit from their brothers and their friends and shit. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, she might secretly have a crush on Jamal, but she ain't gonna pursue it.
She ain't gonna go there, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. When I say they're not on it, it doesn't mean, oh, they think we're ugly. Like, I've never said that, bruv. I've said they're not on it.
Okay, yeah. So it's basically the dating,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. I'm listen. Us black guys, I think us black guys, we're fucking gods, bruv. Even though there's only one God. I'm just being real. The reason why I say that, yeah.
They would say, oh, I wish I was black. Black guys,
bruv, yeah.
Get girls.
Always say that. This is the thing. If it wasn't, listen, bro, if it wasn't for social engineering, we would be at the top. We would automatically be at the top. And I'm not even trying to diss other men or other demographics, but from when you hear, a lot, bro, I've had a white mate say to me, "Oh, I wish I was black." I've heard that a few times, bro. I've heard it even down here in this area. Think about this when I say to you, like, oh, raw, like a lot of times in the gym, I catch them, like a lot of times I catch white dudes just staring, bruv.
Yeah, all the
Bruv,
time.
every single time. Even guys that are bigger than me, in better shape than me, and they'll be staring.
It's true, yeah.
It's real, bruv. And for the fact that if it wasn't for social engineering, which is all deliberate, they're thugs, they're rappers, they're baby makers, they're lazy, you can't trust them. All black guys cheat, remember? I've heard a lot of non-black girls say that. And then the stigma, oh, if you date, if a chick dates a black guy, she's got the label now that she dates black. I would never touch her. Bro, there's porn stars, white Caucasian porn stars, that they are told that they cannot do any scenes with any black porn stars because that will ruin their career, bruv. Any of you lot heard of Alexis Texas?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Wouldn't she be a perfect porn actress to work with black guys? She's got the exact body type for it. She got the look. Yeah. She would be the face of black.com, fam.
You see, this is kind of also the thing I don't get about this society, the world in general. They're obsessed with black men, but at the same time they reject them. So it's like they want to have sex. They praise black men for their bodies and their looks, whatever, their skin. And at the same time, it's like, they just, someone's dad wouldn't be happy if their daughter marries a black man. I don't get that contradiction.
Do you want to know why?
Their favorite sportsman will probably be black. Their favorite athlete is probably black. It's like, when it comes to the actual dating or the marriage.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's about legacy, bruv. It's about legacy. It's about your family name. Like who's gonna inherit your wealth? Who's gonna you know, carry on your family traditions, your name when you're gone? That's what it's about. And it makes sense. I don't even knock them for it. It does make sense, bruv. Like, I don't listen. At the end of the day, At the end of the day, majority of people in any chosen demographic will couple up with people of their same demographic. This is not a thing of like, you know, black guys need to be even worried about this shit. I just say this shit because it's true. Yeah. Because the reasons why I even talk about, you know, the fact of like non-black women, you know, not being on it, not that they're not attracted, but they're not gonna go there with you. Like the majority of them, some will, but that's always a small percentage, right? And of that percentage, a lot of them are ducks, right? Yeah, like I've lost my fucking thought.
You're saying of that percentage,
no, before that,
clapped or something.
No, before that. Oh, the reason why I even say it, right, that I talk about this subject is because, like, we have a lot of black guys on YouTube that they talk shit about black women all the time. Yeah. That's the real reason why I do it, bruv. Yeah. Because I'm balanced. I don't want to be thrown in the same category as those guys, because to me, they're not real. Because they're coming across, they're spilling this rhetoric of black women are this, black women are that. And even, do you know what? Honestly, a lot of the things that they say may be true. In fact, I know some of the things that they're saying is true. I know it is. Because I've dated a lot of black chicks. I've messed with a lot of black chicks, and I know a lot of this fuckery they do. Right? But at the same time, don't act like these other chicks are perfect. Like there's some, you know, goddesses, like, you know, you're gonna get yourself a white chick and then everything.
When it comes to black women, I think sometimes, like now recently, you know, they've started to appreciate themselves better. But sometimes I feel like they don't see how valuable they actually are. Like, for example, even I've got little white friends. A lot of them, they wouldn't. I mean, they're not open about it, but you know, they actually like black girls. They haven't had any. They're desperate to go to a black girl. And it's like, you know, on YouTube you see a lot of interracial couples, and you always see just this basic white guy, then he'll be with the best looking black female. When it's the other way around, like a black man, he just be with any just fat white girl from down the road. And I don't understand it. Like, sometimes it seems to me that like, black girls don't, black men, they don't value how, you know, how black girls are basically queens. You know, they don't value.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Oi, I don't do that pedestalizing shit, bruv. See, that's the thing. Like, when you start calling women queens and shit for just because they have a vagina, that's when you're gonna start messing up, bruv. Yeah. Now, my take on it is that, yeah, I think that, listen, like, you do see black guys with hot non-black women. You do, yeah. But a lot of times you see them. A lot of times you'll see black guys with, you know, below average, like, you know, substandard, and it's like, you don't understand. From the fact that the majority of them wouldn't go there with us anyway, and then when they do see a black guy with one of their race, the chick is butters, she's fat, she's busted, she's like niggified, you know, it even makes it even worse. Do you get what I'm saying? It makes it even worse because those chicks, the white dude, they don't want those chicks anyway. They're like, you can have them. Why do you think, yeah? Why do you think, and I've experienced this firsthand, like when you're with your white mates, right? Yeah. Sometimes, well, I usually tell them off straight away when they try and do this shit. But what usually happens is when a chick that's overweight comes along, or a chick that's a bit like big comes along, they automatically think that that's for you. I don't know if you lot have experienced that, but I've experienced that. Like, You know what I mean? Like,
I
oh
might
yeah,
have
there you
understood that, or
go.
maybe I didn't realize, but
Like, fuck off, mate. Fuck off, Charlie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck off,
Yeah.
Timmy.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, because they sometimes they think that black men are into bigger girls. That's
Yeah,
why.
we are. Yeah, black, because they've seen their friend Femi with a fat chick. So now they you know, it's stereotypes again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, I just see it like this: like, black guys, you need to understand the racial climate that we're in, bruv. Yeah. So, in my opinion, if you're gonna go interracial, at least let the chick be decent looking, man. Don't just be scraping the bottom of the barrel from another race, because that actually devalues all of us. That makes you're making yourself look bad. You're making all other black guys look bad, in my opinion. Right? Don't believe in what these other YouTubers, these black guys say on YouTube, who they obviously don't like black women for whatever reason, and they're just pedestalizing non-black women like they are perfect. No, they can fuck your life up too.
Yeah.
Just the same way. They can ghost you and flake on you and tell you they love you, then, you know, go and cheat on you. Just the same way, bruv. It can happen.
Is that why you said that you have a problem me using the term queen when I'm referring to that?
Yeah, I know. No, I just feel like men need to understand that we are valuable. You know, it's like if you walk around calling women queens and that, then who's the fucking servants, bruv? Because I ain't no fucking servant, bruv. And I don't think it makes sense to call.
Maybe you could be a king. It's just a term that people use to like.
Nah, man, you need to understand, when you be walking around calling women queens, you're putting them on a pedestal, bruv. And at the end of the day, you can't call them queens just because they have a vagina. That's silly, bruv.
I think I know. The thing is, I think when, you know, it's more of a validating statement. Like when people say that, it's like because they know how black women have been treated for a long time. That it's like they use those terms to kind of encourage them or to lift them up in a way, or to remind them that, you know, that they're important.
Bruv.
I think that's why. But I don't know.
Bruv, black men need to be uplifted, bruv. Do you know why? Because it's the men that run the community, bruv. Black people, we are a matriarchal society and it hasn't worked for us. Blood. Black women are always propped up. Think about it. Every time you hear any black guy, yeah, and he becomes successful, who does he reference first?
His wife or his girlfriend?
No, it's not his wife. His mum, bruv.
His mom. Okay, that's true.
Every time, bruv. He'll say his mum, then he'll say God, and then he'll say everybody else.
Yeah. So,
which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but I'm saying you gotta understand, we all kind of have this matriarchal mind. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're queens. They're just queens. Like, no matter what stupid shit they do, they're queens. Like, it don't go like that. And this goes for all women, not just black women, but all women, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's a feminist kind of ideology. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just queens just because.
To be honest, I don't even think it's the feminist side. Because from what I understand about feminists, they don't like those terms either. You know, because they want to be seen as equal counterparts. So they actually find it quite patronizing. They just want to, you know,
they want to be equal when it suits them, bruv. Let's be real. They want to be equal when it suits them, bruv. Other than that, they're just like any other female walking around. They want attention. They want sexual attention, and you know that's it, bruv. They want everyone to look at them. Oh, she's so pretty.
Yeah.
That's the truth, man. Big up the You Go Boss channel. Forget about women and the media. Get power. Hey, that should be the first point of call. Get power, man. Get your life right. You know, get your life right spiritually as well, and you know, that's it, fam. Is there anything else you want to say? Because a lot of people tried to call while I had you on.
No. In fact, actually, yeah, let them call now because that's pretty much it.
All right, man. I appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, just keep it up, man, and I wish you all the best.
Hey, appreciate that, fam. Call back whenever, yeah.
Right then, take care.
All right, man. Safe, bro. Cool. Hey, you lot follow You Go Boss channel. Support with a super chat, man. Throw a little bit in the pot. You know, every little helps, yeah. We got Corrado for the super chat. He says, hey Riches, how are you? Gonna call in soon. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Just here. But I appreciate the support, man. You lot follow the support, follow his example and support the channel. This is real shit that you will never hear on Netflix. Yeah? All right, I got another caller. What's your name and where you calling from, bro? Hold on, G. Can you repeat that?
I said it's Ali from New Jersey. I called like 2 times beforehand, man. Like I'm a new fan of your show. Yeah.
Nah, because I was already on the call, innit? That's why. But yeah, man. So what do you want to talk about, G?
Yeah, man. So I was watching some of your old live streams, man. And there was one live stream in particular that really got my attention. And it was you was talking about. I don't think you talk about this enough on your channel, but it was the whole deception with females, man. Like deception is real. And I want to put guys on game with the deception, bro. So, when you talk about makeup and the use of heels and weaves and all of that, I just want to say, like, girls know they ain't shit. They know they ain't shit. And once you figure it out, and see, once you figure it out, they're gonna go 2 ways with you usually. It's either they're gonna be more attracted to you, the fact you figure it out, and play the part and act more submissive, or they're gonna end up hating you, right? And you don't have to say it. You can just tell based on how you behave that she knows that, yeah, you see through my fucking disguise, right? Because when you think about it, right, like I said, I go out every day, look at my damn self, right? And when you think about most of these girls don't go out looking like how they look. Like they don't really know how they look exactly. This is why a lot of pretty girls are insecure, because a lot of girls that are pretty aren't actually pretty. They're just fake pretty. So it's like they know how they actually look like, right? And then they wake up in the morning and they see themselves and like, they get dolled up and they feel good. Then they come home and they're reminded of how they actually look. Right? That's
fucking true.
Yeah, what's up?
I said that's fucking true, because you know a lot of times, and this is like what I said, and the other caller mentioned it, that when he went on spring break or something, he saw a lot of girls wearing big sunglasses and they had the hat over their face. And I said that before. A lot of these girls, they know that they don't look like nothing special, bro. And it's even these Instagram models that you lot fucking, you know, you act like dickheads for. Some of these girls, bro, you wash that makeup off, they look extra average. Extra.
It's not even just makeup, man. The deception is extremely real, bro. Like, I've been with girls that they don't, like I said, when I said call 2 times beforehand, I don't mean like, I mean we had 2 other calls on your live stream. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. What I mean is that, like, there was, like I said, we talked before, when I said that you can get girls to tell the truth as long as you act like you don't give a fuck, as long as you act nonchalant, as long as you act non-surprised. They'll tell you what the fuck is going on. So girls would tell me, like, I wear waist trainers, all that type of stuff. There was this one girl that was fucking big ass chick, right? She was still attractive even without the waist trainer. But that waist trainer made her from a 6 to like a 9, bro. That waist trainer really accentuated her butt, her tits, everything, right? Now, when she took it off, she had like a little bit of stomach, but it was still kind of cute. So it wasn't like it was a deal breaker. But it changed the game for her, right? And then what I remind about this is what I'm telling you, what I bring home is how little the value is. Is that the reason these girls do this, when you guys say stuff like, oh, why you got to wear makeup, because that's all they have. Think about how low the value is, man. That's all they have. All they have is their looks, and their looks are fake. So they have really nothing.
Yep.
So
and this is why.
Like, well, if I'm my looks, what the fuck do I have? And then my looks aren't even real. So I really ain't shit. So once guys figure this out, they're like, oh fuck, I can't let guys figure this out. I have to do this.
Yeah.
What am I without my looks?
Yeah, man. Nah, it's real. And this is why I tell a lot of guys, like, I said in videos like this is why you shouldn't focus on bitches too much. Don't be trying to go for the girl that looks the sexiest, because it's usually them girls that look the sexiest. Those are the ones, the biggest fakers, bruv. Them ones that they're so sexy, like they, you know, they always coming out trying to push up their cleavage, show their bar, their face is always made up with makeup. Someone even said it in the chat, and I said this before as well. That eyelashes, bruv, them fake eyelashes, that makes a girl look way different.
I don't know why the fuck they do that. I don't like that shit.
No, not the overly long ones, but like when the girl gets the normal ones, but it's more than her normal lashes, bruv, it makes a girl look a lot different, bruv. Trust me. One of my friends, hold on, bro. Hold on. One of my friends is an eyelash technician. She does it as her own business, right? Bruv, when I see the before and afters of these girls, yeah, it's the same girl, but bruv, that little eyelash thing, bruv, yeah, it makes them look a lot better, bruv. It's real. But go on.
I'm sorry. You know what's so funny, right? Because I had this conversation with girls before too, like, you know, like in a joking manner, and they always try to equate things that we do to what they do, and there's no equivalent. Like, for example, they'll try to say stuff like, "Oh, well, you guys get haircuts and stuff. You guys get your hairline." Like, what?
Haircut.
Like, that's my actual hair. I'm just shaping it up to look nice. That's my actual hair. Like, I don't give a fuck if you shape your eyebrows. I don't give a fuck if you shape. Like, I don't give a. But if you're adding shit that doesn't exist, then we have a fucking issue.
That's why.
They show, oh, guys have beards as their makeup. Like, that naturally grows my fucking face.
That's why when one time when I was having a discussion with this girl about weave, and I was saying how she shouldn't wear it, and then what was it? She said something about but guys used to jerry curl their hair, and I'm like, yeah, but it's still his fucking hair, bruv. Even if he changed it.
That was the last thing that I watched.
Yeah, I was like, that's still his fucking hair. You're going and putting on a whole nother person's hair on your head. Or it might even be a person's hair. It might be horse hair. Yeah. And at the end of the day, the psychology behind that is, you know that what you got in your head is unattractive. So you're trying to mask it with another person's hair. Because if you actually thought that what you had was attractive, you wouldn't hide it. It's bullshit. Oh, it's a protective style. Blah blah blah. Bullshit. If you thought it was attractive, you would show everyone, because you sure as hell show everyone your arse and titties, and your big lips, and your fake eyelashes, and your contour on your face.
Yeah, but see, the thing, like I said, the thing with this is the fact is, the girls know that all they have really is their appearance. So they have no other choice but to do this. Like, they had nothing. Like, most girls don't have shit else but their appearance.
Yeah.
And as a guy, I'm sorry?
No, I said, yeah, that's absolutely true. Like, that's their main commodity.
We have more than that. We're more than just our appearance. Most guys usually. So, and the thing is too is that I'll see these girls and they'll roast people, they'll roast dudes.
Yeah.
And this one girl I was hooked on with like 2 weeks ago because of the quarantine. I haven't got a haircut in a long time, so my hairline is looking a little jagged. And she kept talking, making jokes about, oh, get hair, like, you need a haircut, like blah blah. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, I started roasting her fucking hair and shit. And she was like, oh my God, why you be so mean? I'm like, what the fuck you talking? She's like, oh, I'm just thinking you need a haircut. I'm like, I know I need a haircut.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, bro?
What the fuck you talking about?
Do you know what it is, bro? Because like a lot of them are very immature in the mind, they don't even realize what they're doing, bruv. Like, if a chick that has got a face full of makeup, clown face, fake hair on her head, or maybe she's wearing extensions or whatever, yeah, and then she's got fucking a push-up bra, maybe she's got a fake butt or fake tits or whatever, and then she's wearing high heels. She has she's got no place to be dissing any guy, because at the end of the day, us guys, we come out the house, us guys, we come out the house natural, bruv.
Sorry.
Yeah. He's having a whole conversation there. But anyway, fucking at the end of the day, like, I just think it's a joke. Especially, that thing with the high heels. I think that's a really stupid one, because a lot of these girls, like, for instance, when you're in a club and you see them, yeah, they be looking like they got a bit of height and shit. But bruv, little do you know, she's wearing like 8-inch fucking high heels, talking about she wants a guy that's tall. The bitch is like 5 foot. Do you get me? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm telling you, man. Like, and once you, a lot of it is just mindset. A lot of it is mindset. Once you unmask the veil, you can conquer these bitches. I'm telling you.
yeah, no, it's true, and that's why.
Look at her. She's better than you. You can look at her like, oh, okay, this what she's doing. That's what I do. Every time I see her girl, I analyze the bitch. I'm like, all right, she got this on, she got that on. What does she really look like on that? Like, you know, and then you realize the majority of girls, I'm talking about 90% of girls, are actually pretty.
No, that's true. That's true. The majority of females will. This is the thing, because when you wipe off all that contour makeup, you know, when they draw on their fucking eyebrows and all that shit, when you take all of that off, they don't look like nothing special at all, bruv. The majority of them.
And you know why this is? It's because God, or whoever the fuck you believe in nature, they made it where to be attractive for most people takes a little bit of effort. You need to work out a little bit. You need to eat healthy somewhat, you know? And most of these people don't want to do that shit. They just take the easy way out. You know, weight trainers, body modifications, makeup, etc. They don't want to drink a bunch of water to have clear skin. You know, they don't want to eat a healthy diet. Like, they don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, that's true still.
You know, like you and I, we work out religiously. I work out every day, man. I don't play around. So girls always are like, oh, man, you're a six-pack abs, blah, blah. And I think to myself, like, okay, this bitch thinks I'm on the same level as her, but I put in work every day to look like this, and she doesn't.
And this is the thing. And the thing, the funny thing about it is that most of these chicks, they don't mature. Most females don't mature until they lose their looks, bruv. If you notice,
to me, it's not until they lose their looks until they can no longer modify their look.
No, it's not modify, bruv. It's when bruv, when they lose their desirability to guys, when they don't get more free attention anymore, when guys are not, you know, jumping through fire hoops to get them no more, that's when they start to realize that the world does not revolve around them.
Yeah, but see, the thing to me, like what you're saying, I understand that point. But the thing to me is, like, for the guys listening to the live stream, I just want them to know, like, when you see these girls, like, when I see a girl and she's pretty, but I can tell she has cosmetics on, like, I'm not flabbergasted. I'm not like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, look at her. And if she does look the part and she does look beautiful, I'm still not flabbergasted. And then once you are like that, it's so easy to conquer the bitch. That's why I want people to understand. A lot of guys are just fooled through her appearance, and they know this, right? I was talking to this one girl that everyone thought she was so pretty and shit. Me and her had a heart-to-heart conversation, and she was telling me how insecure she is, and she thinks she's ugly, blah blah. She showed a picture of her hair and stuff, because she was one of the black people who wear weave and stuff. And I'm just thinking, you know, and I'm just thinking in the back of my head, like, these motherfuckers, only they knew. If only they knew. You know what I mean? Like, these guys gassing her up and shit, saying she's a badass bitch. And she's attractive, she got good body and all that, but she don't think she's shit because she knows what she actually looks like.
Look, man, this is the thing, yeah? No matter how the girl looks, don't gas her up, don't over compliment, and don't be a nice guy, bro. This is why I make these videos about don't be a nice guy. The nice guy is going to be, you know, acting like this girl is God's gift to mankind, bro. Listen, a lot of these girls, they don't look all that, bruv. When you meet them and they're looking, oh, she looks so hot, bruv. It's a lot of deception and gadgets.
And it's not only that, King Richards. It's the fact that that's all they have.
Yeah,
that's the point to drive home. That's all they have. It's not like a man where you see a man, he's good looking, but he's this and that and third. He's good looking, but he's a good basketball player. He's good looking, but he owns his own business. He's good looking, but he's a YouTuber. He's good, you know, he has all these other qualities besides his looks. With girls, that's all they have.
That's an absolutely good point, man. That's absolutely true, man.
That majority of them, that's all they have. So they have to do this. When things feel like, oh, don't wear makeup, blah, blah. They go in their heads like, I can't do that. What the fuck? What else am I?
That's true still.
Like, what the fuck am I else going to try to get guys' attention? Like, what the fuck else? What else am I?
Nah, that's true still. That is very true.
So they will never, ever try to not look. This is why you have these girls who are in the late 30s and 40s, you know, getting surgery, getting their butt, getting, like my sister, my half sister, she just got her titties done. She's almost 40 now.
Yeah, no, that's true. Them older women, they trying to, you know, get back a little bit of their looks and their youth, and you know, because they ain't got nothing else. Because they ain't got nothing else. Yeah, man. Hey man, I'm gonna move on to another caller though, man. I'm gonna move on to another caller, man. I appreciate the call. Call back anytime. You know how it goes, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, no worries, man. Take care, bro. All right, all right. Next caller, please. Hey, can a chick call up, please? Need a female to call up real quick. And I know there's girls listening, man. You lot just be like listening and not getting involved, man. Phone numbers in the title, Skype handles in the title is very easy. Also, make sure you subscribe to my second channel 100%. Do not miss out on doing that. All right? Because that's where all these long videos are going to be saved. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Yo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, King Riches.
Yeah, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Alexandra.
Yeah.
And I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
All right, cool. So, have you got any topic you'd like to talk about?
Yes, I was watching, my brother watches your videos and then he showed me one of your videos.
Yeah. What video was it?
And it was about how all women are hoes.
Oh, shit. Hey, let me just say one thing. All you motherfuckers in the chat, yeah? Like, yes, it's a female. Some of you guys act like you've never seen or spoke to a female before, and that's weird to me. A lot of you guys act so, like, shocked. Oh, my God, it's a girl on the phone. Like, bruh, fix up, bro. Real talk. But anyway,
And I don't agree with that. Like, what you were saying, that all females are hoes. Like, that's not.
I never said that. I never said that. I've never said that.
I wanted to call in and talk about that.
Yeah, but I've never said that. I've never said all ALL, all girls are hoes. I've never said that. I know I haven't.
Like, no, like, I remember, like, when I was watching it seemed, you said majority of women are hoes.
Okay, I'll take that one. But go on, so what like, so what is it?
I feel like guys go after the hoes. That's why.
So you're saying because
like I feel like there's a lot of nice girls out there, but most of the guys go after girls that look a certain way.
No, but looking a certain way and acting a certain way is two different things. Obviously, guys are gonna go for women that look sexy. And to be honest, I've said on the channel that guys need to stop trying to go for the sexiest looking girls, because those ones are usually hoes. The ones that come out, got their cleavage popping out the top of their top and trying to show everyone how big their bum is and shit like that. Yeah, them girls are usually hoes.
Like you said, you talk about how you don't like girls with tattoos, but a lot of guys go for the girls with tattoos.
Yeah, that's up to them, isn't it? I can only talk from my point of view and the people that relate to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like girls with tattoos, it says that, in my mind, I feel like it says that they're not happy with themselves. Do you know what I mean? They're not happy with themselves. They're trying to be something else, or they're just not stable. That's what that's my analysis of girls that got loads of tattoos. Like, if they got one or two small ones, I get it.
Modern thing, because a lot of guys have tattoos too.
Yeah, but so guys.
So it's like a lot of girls has tattoos as well.
Yeah, but girls don't do everything that guys do.
Yeah, I get that part.
Like that's always like a like kind of redundant like point. Like, oh, but guys do it, so we should do it. Really?
Oh, and another thing I want to talk about is, like, you talk about how guys like girls with low body counts, right?
Yeah.
But then when a girl has a low body count and she's not experienced, that turns a lot of guys off.
I feel like if a girl,
I went to college and, like, all the girls that were virgins were shamed, and all the girls that had low body counts were shamed.
Girls with hold on, fam. You're trying to tell me that girls hold on. Hey, hold on. Yeah, don't speak over each other because they can't hear us, innit? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're saying that like good-looking girls, pretty girls, right? I'm assuming they're pretty, right?
I would say above average.
Oh shit! So you're saying some bad bitches, right? Who have low.
I have a lot of that. Like I have like a lot.
Yo, I get it. Let
very
me
pretty.
finish. Let me finish. So you're saying that these girls that you know, they're all bad bitches, they're pretty, and they have low body counts, and they were getting shamed for that by guys?
Yeah, I had a friend, and she was a virgin, and this guy was like turned off by that. And she was
one guy?
19 years old.
One guy. So you're basing that off of what one guy said? I would
say like 40%. That's a big number. She was in college, and she was telling me her story.
Bro, I don't believe that. I don't believe that story, bro.
Why would I lie to you? Like, I don't lie.
No,
like,
your friend's lying to you.
Honest.
No, you're not being. It's not necessarily a fact of you lying or being honest because you wasn't there. So how do you know that's the truth?
No, but I'm telling you based on my experience. Like a lot of guys like girls that know what they're doing in bed.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we want girls that have fucked the whole football team, basketball team, lacrosse team, and baseball team.
That's not true. I feel like guys like in the middle, like a girl.
You don't know what you're talking. Bro, let me tell you what guys think because you are talking about a lot of things what you think, but you're not a guy. This is a big list. I don't care what your guy friends say, bruv, because they're probably young and stupid, bruv. Listen, yeah, guys, any guy that's got any fucking sense in his head, yeah, is not going to want a girl that has fucked loads of people, bruv. He ain't.
I agree with that, but at the same time, they don't want a girl that's a virgin.
I think that I would say most guys would like a girl that is a virgin, but would be like opening to learning what he likes and open to doing what he likes. But that doesn't mean that we want a girl that's like, you know, she's like been an amateur porn star, she's been on OnlyFans and she's learned. No, bruv. No guys want that, bruv. I've never heard in my whole life.
Virgin, we call her like a prude.
Bruv, I don't know what kind of dudes you're around, but they sound like some dickheads, bruv. They sound like the kind of dudes that their mate would fuck a girl and then the next week they're going out with the girl. That's the kind of dudes you sound like you're talking about. And that I've always thought people like guys like that are dickheads and weird.
I'm talking about guys that are like between like under 30, like I would say from 21 to 26.
It don't matter what age, bruv. It don't matter what age. Do you know what I mean? And who yeah, someone said it in the chat. Who in 2020 calls people a prude? What the fuck? That's some 1950s shit you're talking right there. But
I'm talking about in college campuses.
Yeah,
like,
okay. Yeah. I went to college in the States as well, right? You know that, right? So don't think you're telling don't think you're telling me anything that I didn't see firsthand, bruv. I came into contact with girls that were hoes and girls that were normal, bruv. So, bruv, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah?
Okay.
Like, you're funny, man, but like
I'm not even lying. Maybe I live in a certain area where people are like that.
So the guys in your area,
you know?
So the guys in your area, you're saying that they want a girl that basically knows all the tricks.
I remember when I was like a senior in high school, like when like there were some virgin girls and they were shamed for it. They were shamed for being a virgin. But
that's immature boys. Them boys that were probably like taking a piss out of her, they were probably virgins themselves. No, real talk. I'm being honest with you. If them boys were dissing them for being virgins, I can guarantee them boys have not touched one piece of pussy in their life. They're just chatting shit. Come on, in high school, you get dissed for anything. If you give any kind of ammunition to the majority of kids in high school, they will run with it. Even if they're the same as that person, they will use that and they will roast you.
So you're telling me you would be with a girl that does not know what she's doing?
If she's hot enough, I don't mind. If I get along with her, listen, and I'm being deadly serious with you. If I met a chick that was in the right age, she looked the right way, she had the right mindset and personality, and I got along with her, and she wasn't a bitch, but she had little to no experience sexually, I don't care, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, she's gonna learn, just as everyone else learns. But at least I have the peace of mind that, no one else has been inside her, and she ain't sucked no one else's dick.
I mean, I would agree with you saying that virgins are like only 10% of the population, so they are very rare.
Yeah. So with that being said, and that virgins are very rare, it would make no sense for guys to be dissing girls that are virgins. That wouldn't even make sense. It'll be like you found something that's rare. Do you know what I mean? Like she's untouched, but now you're gonna start dissing her. Oh, you should have at least fucked at least 5 boys by now. That's crazy.
But I feel like that's only in college. I feel like because how old are you?
Me?
Yes.
28 this year.
Yeah, because you're a little bit older, but I'm around a lot of guys that are younger than you, so maybe that's why. I feel like you have a more mature mindset. It
don't matter, blood. It don't matter about mature mindset, bruv. It don't. It don't. Because I was there. I've been there.
Where did you go to school?
I'm not telling you that. No, actually in North Carolina.
Oh, there's a lot of black people there.
Are you black or white?
I'm black.
You didn't sound too sure, man. You hesitated.
I'm black, but like my parents are from my parents immigrated here.
What, from where? What country?
From Somalia.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I'm like an American.
Yeah, I can hear it. You're fully Americanized. But yeah, man. Have you got any other questions? Like, is there anything else that I said that you was like, oh, this guy chat shit? Hello? What the fuck? This girl texting. She's on Instagram. This girl's on Snapchat and shit. Hello? This girl just went, bruv. Girls are so mad, bruv. She just ducked out. Like, she just dropped. Yo, the phone line is open. Phone number's in the title. Hey, you lot ain't even like super chatted or supported the stream at all, man. Yo, support this media right here, man. Look, I'm giving you lot entertainment, man. I hope you lot have subscribed to my second channel as well. Yeah, I'm posting the link in the chat. Subscribe to my second channel. That's where this video will be saved. Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna answer. It's the girl that just called. Yeah, call me back after.
Kinda disconnected.
Yeah, I thought you just dropped the phone, man.
Sorry, it was an accident. So what were we talking about?
What we were saying, was there any other things that you heard me say that you didn't agree with?
I like how you have a more neutral, you talk about how black guys should like black girls,
Mm-hmm.
And in America there's like a lot of black guys that diss black girls and run after white girls.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's the majority, or do you think it's just a small number, small percentage?
I would say even if they don't run after white girls, they date the lightest shade of black women.
So you think that a lot of black guys, in your experience in America, a lot of them are like they're colorist kind of thing. They go for like the lighter skin, or
or they because a lot of them come to me and they're like, oh, we're gonna I'll date you because you don't look like a stereotypical black girl.
I can, and so just from you saying that, I know exactly what kind of Somalian looking. I know exactly. You basically look yellow, innit?
I'm like light brown.
Like caramel, light. Yeah. I bet you got a big bum as well, innit?
I have bigger hips, but like my butt is normal.
Oh, you one of them. You got deception going on.
But I would say like I'm more like I'm skinny, but like I'm not like very curvy. I'm like in the middle.
You what, like slim thick kind of?
Huh?
Are you slim thick or just skinny?
Can you repeat that?
Are you slim thick or just skinny?
I mean, I'm like slim thick, but I'm not thick. I'm like, I work out, so I have like more of a muscular body.
Oh, okay. I respect that. I respect that highly, man. Get me? Because me personally, I said this on another video, like that. Actually, I said it on my Snapchat. I was saying how that guys are always obsessed by girls that have got big bums, but I've kind of grown out of that. Like I respect or look for a girl that is pretty in the face with an in shape body, like proportioned, like it looks like in shape. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of times these guys will be gassing up girls that are fat just because she's got a big bum, but she's fat, or you know, it's just nothing. Or the girl will be ugly and oh, she got a fat ass. Oh my god, like, bruh, fix up, bro.
No, I feel like a lot of guys, like especially black guys that are African American guys that are like smart, they like girls with pretty faces, but like the hood ones, they like big booty girls.
Big booty and a butter's face.
Yeah, but that's usually the guys that are like, you know, stereotypical black guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but like I feel like colorism is a big thing in the black community because I have a lot of African American guys that talk to me and then diss their own women.
Okay. Yeah, I think that it's a real thing, and it's not even just like in the US; it's in the UK as well. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm glad that you said that. Like, I try my best to be balanced, innit? I don't want to be like
I really like how you are because I see a lot of black men in real life, and they just like they say I'm like the darkest they'll ever go. You know?
And them guys will be like, dark as fuck, innit?
Like they're like it'll be the darkest guys that say that. Like, and it's kind of sad because like I see a lot of African American women, and you know, it just hurts their self-esteem when their own men are telling them that they're not desirable. Yeah,
but it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. But to be honest,
you know,
a lot of it.
Other races of like women see that. You know that, right?
What? Say that again.
Like when black men, when they talk down on their own race, like other like white girls and Latino girls, like they see that. Yeah,
and I think that's one thing I do not agree with. Like, do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, we are in the same, you know, demographic, and it hurts all of us. Do you know what I mean? Whether you think it does or it doesn't, it does. It definitely does.
Yeah, and then you'll see like an average white girl who feels entitled to get like a black guy who's like a 10.
Or just like how I always say, you get these fat fucking
I see that
bitches that come to holler at man, bro. That's what I'm saying, and I'm like, nah, man. Like, why do you think me and you is on the same level? Because they feel like, yeah, like you should be happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. You know, he's some crazy shit.
I think they just like the white skin. I don't know why.
It's because look, at the end of the day, what it is that, you know, across the world globally, we are taught from a young age that white people are the best, they're the most attractive, and the closer you are to white, the better. The closer you are to black, you're ugly.
Black women aren't running after white guys.
You say what?
I said if that's the case, then a lot of black women aren't running after white guys. It's only black men that run after white guys.
Listen, bro. Now you're starting to fuck it up. Yeah, you was doing well. You was doing good. You was doing good, you know. But then you fucked it up.
Like,
Hold on. hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Do you want to know the brutal truth about it?
Why?
No, it's not why. It's the brutal truth is, yeah, that these white dudes, they don't really want black women. That's the truth. That's the cold, hard truth, blood. They don't, blood.
I feel like
that is why. That is why. Hold on. I can back up what I'm saying. That is why a lot of times you will see a black woman, and you know she'll be a nice looking woman, and she'll be with an average looking white dude.
Mm-hmm.
She won't be with Tom Cruise. She won't be with Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
she'll be with some guy. Listen. All right. For instance, Serena Williams, right? Fucking successful. You know, she's rich. You know, some people will say that she's not attractive. I think, bro, I would fuck her. I don't care. She got a fucking body on her.
Like she's not.
I don't think she's
average.
She's average looking in the face, but her body, you don't really see women built like her, right? Yeah. And I'm about selective breeding, so I know if I was to have kids with her, they're gonna come out big and strong as fuck. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. Like, look at the man that she had a kid with and got married to, blood. He's extra average. I don't care. I don't care.
Honest, they're at the same level to me.
I don't care if he owns Reddit or whatever, bruv. He's not better looking than me. I know that.
But he's rich though.
Yeah, but he's still, bruv. Yeah, but she's richer than him. So that means nothing.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
That means that he's got money. Yeah, he's rich, but she's richer than him. So she dated down. She dated down to a guy who's not even, you know, he's just extra average white dude looking white dude. You know, remember I always say this shit.
On that.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you that you agreed with that. Because it's true. Bro, I got white mates. I asked them, do you like black girls? When they say yeah, I'm saying, oh, and then I'll show them a black. They mean they like mixed race girls. And even then,
you're right. Like a lot of white guys like black girls that look more either like East African or mixed race.
Yep.
You're right, biracial.
Yep. And most of the time it's just straight mixed race. They mean mixed race, but they call them black.
Yeah, you're right. They like black girls that have white features that look more closer to white than black.
Yep. And then when you bring a black girl around, they're not on it, bruv. They're not, bruv. That's the whole truth. I feel like if they was on it, I feel like this. If they was on it, if white dudes were on it with like, you know, regular black girls, a lot of black girls would go that way, bruv. They would.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the truth, fam. You know, that's why. If you notice,
black women with white men, it's very rare.
And when you do see a black woman with a white man, blood, she'll walk around with her head up high as fuck. Have you noticed that shit?
I see that sometimes, yeah.
Thank you. You know what? You are awesome for just being honest, because a lot of girls will try and lie, but you're just being real.
Yeah, I'm being real, to be honest.
Blood, this is how it is. So it's a thing. It's just, it is the reality, bro. I'm just a reporter of reality.
But I feel like I feel like we as a race should stick to each other like other races, you know?
That's what I say on this channel, but then I get black people telling me, oh, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't say that. I'm like, raw. And the thing is, like, I feel like this. I'm not here to dick police anyone or tell no one who to do.
I agree. You should do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. But at the same time, I just see it like this. If you're going to date a white chick or non-black chick, don't be dissing black women, bruv. Because...
But they do that all the time, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have to say it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole reason why I do these kind of videos. If you look around YouTube, yeah, black males... Like, who else really says these kind of things? Like I've never seen a video of a black guy who like talks about white women the way I do. unless they are some, unless they are
like
them,
they're gods or something.
yeah,
like
unless
they can't commit a mistake.
unless the black dude is some like pro-black, we're Egyptians, Hotep type dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they don't. Blood, I'm a guy that get, bruv, I got a new white chick today, bruv. This is the difference between me and these niggas. Like, I do this thing, I can get them, bruv. Even in this fucking area that don't like black people like that, I still get them, bruv. But I know the truth.
What you realize is when a black man dates a white woman, he's giving his wealth to a white family instead of keeping it in the black community and growing the black community. You know?
So I'm saying, like, it's mad, like, and I just feel like it's in the best interest of most. Is blood for the average typical black guy? It's in your best interest to get and probably get an average typical black chick and have a black family.
Yeah, but he gets like a low quality ratchet white woman.
In some cases that happens, but I think, come on, let's be real. The majority of black men are still coupling with black women. Let's not act like this is like a huge, like it's the takeover.
High quality. I'm not talking about the low quality ones.
Yeah, but like, to be honest as well, it goes back to what we were talking about initially. A lot of these black chicks now are fucked up. Let's keep it real, fam. You know that. You're in the States, bruv. Bruv, I was in the States too, bruv. Bruv, a lot of these black chicks are fucked up. Even the ones that try and pretend like they're good girls. They're not really good girls, bruv. Let's keep it real.
And I would say, like, a lot of African-American women, like, they do sleep around a lot.
They sleep around the guy. Oh, the guy's tall. Oh, I'll sleep with him. Oh, he's got nice eyes. I'll sleep with him. Oh, he's light-skinned.
Yeah, like,
I'll sleep with him.
all the time. Like, I would say 2 bodies a month.
You know, he plays football, sleep with him. But do you know how many girls I slept with? Do you know how many, fam? Do you know how many girls I slept with the first day I met them just because I played football?
When they see like a muscular tall guy, immediately they'll do it.
I'm just being honest, fam.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is the thing. Like, you know what I mean? And I think these days a lot of guys are just realizing, bro, like I'm worth more than this shit. Like, these guys will fuck these girls, but they're not trying to stay with them. A lot of girls, not even just black girls. Hold on.
You'll find guys that like buy like Gucci bags and like take these women out, and then they're sleeping with other guys on the side.
Yep. I'm so happy that a female is saying this and it's not me saying it, because it's like when I say it,
I'm telling you what I'm observing in America.
This is worldwide, fam. Yeah.
Is this happening in the UK? Like,
of course.
I'm going to London.
Blood. What do you like, bro? Like, let me. This is the thing. This is why I said to the other caller, a lot of times Americans think America's the whole world, fam. It happens here. It happens here just the same way, fam.
Westernized as here?
What's that?
Like, are women and men like that in the UK too?
Nah, not as fat as you lot. No way. No way, fam.
People here are so overweight. Like, you'll find black women that are 300 pounds, 350 pounds.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The fat, when I got to Raleigh, yeah, at Raleigh Airport, I seen the fattest woman, the fattest person I've ever seen in my life, and she was tall as well.
Food here.
She was tall as well. She was tall and fat. It was like, fucking hell, boy. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm in America now.
People here are taller than average, like the women, the men.
Nah. The average height for a man over there, what? The average height's like 5'9".
I mean, I see a lot of men that are over 60 walking around.
It looks like that. It looks sometimes, because even when I was there,
5'8.5".
I'm not gonna lie. What, you're 5'8.5"? Oh, that's awesome. Oh shit, I like that. But anyway, fucking what was I gonna say? Now when I got to the States, I did notice that a lot of guys was like my height, a lot, and I was like, bro, like what the fuck? Like 6'1".
Yeah, a lot of guys are around that height.
Yeah. So, but I think it's a thing of because I wasn't used to it. It seemed like it was a lot, but you know, the average person, the average guy, is still like about 5'9".
And another thing I want to talk about is heightism. Like, you'll see a lot of very short women wanting guys that are like a feet taller than them.
Okay.
You know?
All right, we're gonna talk about that. Then I'm gonna ask you one thing after, and then we're gonna move on to another caller. Yeah, but yeah. So the heightism.
Okay.
What do you think about the heightism thing?
I think it's like getting unrealistic because you'll see a girl and she's very tiny. You know, she's half me, and she wants a guy that's double me, like a guy that's like 6'3".
Mm-hmm. Why do you think? Why do you think girls are like that? Why do you think girls are so stuck?
I'm okay with a guy the same height as me. You know.
You're the first girl I've ever heard say that.
I mean, I like muscular guys. So if a guy's very muscular and he's my height, I'm okay with it.
That's reasonable then. Like, but why do you think? Because what you said is true. It's like, it's a lot of girls. They be like fucking borderline midgets and dwarfs, yeah. And they're trying to talk about they want a guy that's 6 foot, and I'm like, fam, you are super gassed. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so you were telling me about the height thing?
Yeah, I said a lot of these girls, they be borderline midgets and dwarfs, and then they be requiring a fucking basketball player. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Like, I feel like if you're I feel like you should be realistic with height, you know? If you're a 5 foot woman, you should go for a guy that's 5'5", you know?
Yeah, but like,
why do you need a super tall guy? Like, you guys can't even kiss.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I just think I think a lot of it.
I don't understand it either. Like, and these women are not even like pretty. Like, they're average.
It's real.
And guys that are 6'3" are like a lot of women want them. You know, they're high value.
Yeah. But like 6'3", a guy being 6'3", that's only like what 10% of the population of guys.
Yeah, that's like a small percentage, and those guys are very picky.
Yeah, because they can afford to be, fam. Hey, we're gonna move on though, yeah?
Yeah.
So when you're dating a guy, when you're looking for a guy, what is the requirements that you look for?
Number one, I want a guy that's intelligent because I want to have like very smart kids.
Okay.
I want a guy that's like very nice and, you know, treats me well. And that's looking for marriage because I want to get married in 2 years from now.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
All right. Don't you think if you get married at 24, don't you think you're going to get bored and probably cheat on your husband?
No, I want to have 4 kids. I want to have 4 to 5 kids, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay. All right. What else?
A guy that works
you're going to need money then. You're going to need...
I want a guy that's masculine, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of men nowadays are very feminine.
Okay. Yeah, but you said...
I want a guy that's, like, strong. I want a guy that's rough, you know?
Stop trying to describe me, man. Stop trying to describe me, like... Anyway.
No, I'm not.
You are, man. Anyway, listen, yeah? What was I going to say? Fucking... You said you wanna have 4 or 5 kids. Blood, that's going to be some expensive shit.
I mean, I really want to have a big family. Like, I've always wanted that. And that's something in my culture. Like, Somali people have a lot of kids.
I hear that. So what is it okay if the guy like had a troubled past, like if he was a thug? Is that okay?
A thug?
Yeah.
I don't think my parents are gonna accept that.
Yeah, but what do you want though?
I want a guy that's like nice. I don't want a guy that's like
no, he's nice to you, innit?
Or like has guns or does drugs. I don't want that.
How tall does the guy need to be?
Like 5'10", 5'9". That's perfect. Hold on,
nigga. You said you don't mind if a guy is your height. You said you're 5'8". Now, when I asked you,
like if I wear shoes, I'm 5'9".
now you want to change it, blood. You said
I'm not changing it.
you are changing it, bruv.
No.
I always catch them. I always catch them.
That's my height, literally.
I always catch these girls, man. They always start off so perfect, then the truth comes out, man. Yeah. She said.
6'3". I said
She said.
5'9".
Let me finish, bruv. Bruv. Let me finish. Yeah. You said that you're 5'8.5", and you said I don't mind if the guy's my height. That's all I need.
5'9" is my height. What's the difference between 5'8"
Blood.
and 5'9"?
I'm just being. Listen. I'm
Tell
just
me.
going by what you said, fam. I never said it. You said it.
No, okay, I'm okay. To be honest, like, I'm not even lying to you. I'm okay with a guy that's 5'8.5". That's not a problem. I've dated a lot of guys that were that high. I have no problem
Is
with
it?
that.
Okay. How come them relationships never lasted then?
Because they weren't looking for marriage. They were looking to mess around.
All right, cool. All right, say nothing. So, all right, boom. You want a guy that's at least your height, so you're 5'9" in heels. Yeah.
Huh?
You said you're 5'9" in heels.
I'm 5 foot. Like, if I wear shoes, I'm 5'9".
Okay. Do you wear heels?
I wear heels only when I'm like going to special occasions. And I'm
So
like
boom.
6 foot then.
So then what? You need a guy that's over 6 foot, really? Because that's what you.
No, I'm okay. To be honest, I'm okay being with a guy that I'm taller with in heels. Like I don't care about that. Because I feel like it's unrealistic. Because not a lot of guys.
I don't know. I don't know. If you say
Why
so.
are you laughing at me? Like, I'm being realistic.
Blood, because you see you girls, yeah?
Do
Do you want to know why I'm laughing, yeah? Because girls say one thing and then they do a absolute another thing, bro. That's why. But I'm not saying you're lying.
Yeah, like you don't even see my face. Like, why would I lie? I'm being honest with you.
All right, let me ask you this.
Like,
How attractive are you in a scale of 1 to 10? Like 10 being perfect, 1 being shit.
I would say I'm like a 7, but if I had like, I have no boobs, but if I had boobs, I would be an 8.
Damn, what you got fried eggs, girl? Come on, man. Damn.
I would say like I don't have big boobs, but that would subtract a few points away from me. But other than that, like, I feel like I have a pretty face. I don't wear a lot of makeup. My hair is very long.
Is it? Oh shit. And you go gym, yeah?
Usually like East African women have long hair.
Yeah, no, that's true. And what you're light skin, innit?
And it's very like my hair, like my mom's hair is straight. Like, we have long straight hair.
I know what Somalian girls look like. I know very well. Anyway, so all right then, cool. Well, then it sounds like you're at least a bit reasonable. What about the money though? What about the money?
I want a guy that can provide for my family, because I want to be a stay-at-home wife if I have kids.
Oh, so you just want to be a baby making machine at home?
I want to take care of my kids, you know? I want to raise them like my mom did to me.
No. Well, then, did you? Did you grow up with your dad?
I grew up with my mom and dad.
Okay. What, do you still live with your dad now?
No, I live in an apartment.
Oh, sorry, my bad, bro. Sorry, G. So.
I mean, now I'm older, but when I was younger, I lived with my mom and dad.
Yeah, so you came from a balanced home. Okay, let me put it like this. Like, I think that's one of the main reasons why you think the way you think, if you're being totally honest, yeah? The reason why you think the way you think is because you was raised with your father in the house, and also because your parents they're not American, they're like, East African. That's a huge difference. Like your upbringing is basically East African, like, you know what I mean? So that's why you're probably different from, the typical girls that are in your environment. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, and that's why you're able to listen to my videos and not get fucking crazy about, go mad and shit. But that's good then. That's good. But anyway, is there anything else you want to say in closing? I'm probably gonna make a video out of this bit, so I'm just letting you know now.
Oh, no problem. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the online dating thing.
All right, we gotta be quick though. We gotta be quick because other people are trying to come through.
I feel like a lot of guys are so scared to approach women nowadays that they have to like DM them on Instagram.
Yeah,
or, like,
you're right.
Talk to them online versus, you know, talking to them face to face.
No, you're right. That's true. And like as I said in another video, I was telling this guy, I was like, look, yo, you got to move to girls in real life and stop relying on fucking Tinder and all this bullshit, because you're gonna have better success in real life. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yo, I'm gonna have to let someone else talk, yeah?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, it was nice talking to you.
All right, make sure you call back and show my videos to your other female friends as well, so they can call up and say their crazy opinions as well.
Anyways, I like what you do. Have a good night or whatever.
All right, cool. Call back soon. All right then, bye. Yo, that was a good call. Hey, some of you guys are woman haters, man. Stop being a woman hater and fix up, bruv. But get her off the line, man. You motherfuckers don't even call up. You lot don't even super chat. You lot don't do nothing. And then you want to talk about get the girl off the line, man. Fuck off, man. Get me. Anyway, hello. Yo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
From South London.
Yo, all right. So what's the topic, bro?
So basically, on the other live stream, I was hearing you talk about how you were saying in specific, like black people, how they should, instead of going the normal route of like doing the typical stuff, a barber shop, food shop, all of that, they should go their own way. How would you tell the people to go about that?
How would I tell people to set up a barber shop?
No, how would you tell? Because you said like you think it's better if they go their own way instead of doing the typical thing like set up a barber shop, set up their little food shop, get this and that. You told them to go do something else. You see what I'm saying? That's what you said in the live stream the other day. Yeah. So how would you tell them to go about that? Well,
first of all, what I said as well, we have to have a whole shift where family is the most important thing initially. It's the family that sets it all in place. If you don't come from a right family, or you don't have a functional family, this shit can't work because there's no community. And without the community, these kind of plans don't work. That's why they don't work now. Yeah. So first,
you don't need your family to
hold on, bro. Yeah. First of all, when the family's together, the mom and dad is there, they're able to give their kids a cushion, so their kids don't have to go and run out into the real world and take on mad financial responsibilities and move out, instead of taking time in their youth to plan how they are going to become successful. A lot of us black boys and girls are forced to go out into the real world too early because we don't come from functional families, bruv. And because we do this, we don't get a chance to become like entrepreneurs and start our own businesses, bruv. It starts from the family, bruv. Yeah?
Okay, cool.
Then
but
second,
say you're in a position where you don't really have like a family to turn to now. You're on your own, you're doing your thing. You're, say, I don't know, late teens, 20s, early 20s, and you're trying to start your business. What would you say?
I would say that first off, like Rome wasn't built in a day. So don't expect this to be some overnight thing, right? Second of all, I say you need to have a strategic plan. I suggest you try to find mentors, people that already have their own businesses, so that they can tell you how it runs. Do you know what I mean? It's all well and good you have an idea, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna make unnecessary mistakes and waste money. So the first thing is you need to find, you know, successful people that own their own business, and like make a relationship with them where that they will tell you how it goes. Yeah. Third thing, you need to have some kind of job. Do you know what I mean? So even if you're working for somebody else for a few years, yeah, you're getting money in. And this is what I was saying about like being at home and like having a family, because if you're living at home, you'll be able to save money so that you can do shit. If you're living you know, by yourself in a flat or whatever, paying rent, paying bills, paying your phone bill, food, etc., you won't be able to really save any money. Bro, London is expensive, fam. You won't be able to save nothing. And money is what will, you know, be the thing that launches your business. Simple as that. So you're going to need to be working a job you hate. I did a job that I hated. I was doing retail. I fucking hated that shit, bruv. I did that for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was a stepping stone. So you have to humble yourself. Even if, but hold up. But what I would say as well is that the best thing you could do is try to get a job that is related to whatever your future business is. So let's say you want to get into real estate, right? You would try to work for an estate agent. Do you get it? Or if you wanted to learn, all right, for instance, if you wanted your own security firm, become a security officer. If you wanted to own your own fucking, I don't know, food shop, get a job in a food shop and get really close to the owner. It's simple shit. And then once you start to, and obviously this is what I'm saying, it's not going to be an overnight thing. So over the long time, that period you're with them, you're going to learn a lot of shit. And the whole time you're saving money, you strategize how you'll be able to use your capital to launch your business. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how it goes, man.
Yeah. So what, in your just like, what business have you set up, or what have you done in that field?
What have I done, bro? I done a whole clothing line. I got my personal trainer business, bro. I had clients. I'm personal trainer in the UK. I had clients in the States, bro, and I had clients here.
Okay, so are you saying the way you told me to go about it, is that how you set up your thing as well?
No, but like it depends whatever you want to do. Everybody's thing is different, bro. There's not just one set way you do it, innit? But I'm saying the general way. Because obviously, for instance, yeah, for me to get, like, you know, I do the security at the nightclubs, right? For me to do the security and for me to do the personal trainer course, bruv, the personal trainer course by itself is like $3,000, bruv. Yeah, the security thing, that's like about 5 bills.
Yeah, for the badge.
So what did I have to do? I had to work a fucking job I fucking hated, bruv, just to get that money, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Now I own my own shit. Even for my clothing line, that was money as well. I had to buy the domain. I had to get the host the website. I had to, you know, I had to pay for the trademark. I had to do all of this shit. Even though I lost the trademark dispute, do you know I just had to pay Monster Energy Company £800, bruv. Bruv, when you do business, yeah, it takes money, fam.
So you see, for the personal training thing, is that passive, or how do you have other people manage it in the States on that?
You what?
Is it passive income, or are you having to be there? Like, are you having to manage it, or is it passive?
It's all me, bro. I'm self-employed, bro.
So it's not passive, as in you have to be there to make sure it runs correctly, right?
Well, I'm the personal trainer. That's how a personal trainer is, bro.
Oh, so you're not employing personal trainers. You're not building a firm. It's just you doing your thing.
No, it's my brand. It's my brand, innit? The as it gets bigger, it's still my brand. It's still me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well,
but I've got other things. But the thing is, bro.
Because you can only do so much, and if you want to make it passive, you've got to employ other people and get people in other places.
But bro, that's not the only thing, bro. That's not the only things I'm doing, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna go into every single thing I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you asked me, like, what does someone need to do? I gave you the general blueprint of what you need to do, bro. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You need to, and like, you just need to have an idea, because at the end of the day, what I'm doing may not suit you. You got to find your own way. But like, obviously, as I said, like, it's very important that when you identify the thing that you like, for instance, me doing personal training, yeah. I have a lot of friends that are personal trainers and they've been doing it for years. These guys are older than me. They've been doing it for ages. They live off this shit. That's their bread and butter. They don't do other shit like I do. That's all they do. Obviously, I made sure I made friends with them and I learned from them, bruv. It's very important that you surround yourself with people that are successful and that they're in the field that you want to get into, bruv. You know what I mean? In real life, like real connection with them.
Yeah.
Like, I can only tell you so much in a fucking live stream. You get me?
But saying 5 or 10 years from now, what your business is to be at? What's the end game for it? Do you want to exit to a giant company?
That's my business, bruv. I don't talk about what I don't talk about stuff like that with people. That's my business. At the end of the day, this is the thing I'm saying. Like, you have to look for your way. Not you can't base what you want to do off of what I'm doing, bro. I've given you the blueprint.
I want to see your point of view from what you want to do with your companies.
I'm not gonna talk about what I want for myself because it's my business, bro. Let me give you a bit of advice, yeah. One of the number one ways people fail in this world, yeah, is they talk too much, bruv.
Are you saying I talk too much?
Bruv, listen to the words I said. I said one of the number one ways people fail in this world is they talk too much. They tell everybody what they're planning to do. They tell everybody what their dreams are. They tell everybody what their ambitions are. And guess what? Funny enough, it usually doesn't happen, bruv. This has happened to me a lot of times in my life, bruv. That's why I don't like telling people shit that I'm doing. It's not me trying to be rude or, you know, I'm trying to be secretive. It's just that's the way it is, bruv. Like even my mum used to tell me that from young. I never used to listen to her. I used to be the same, go and tell everybody everything, and then them shit will always fuck up, bruv. When I learned to keep shit to myself and keep my mouth shut, that's when stuff started to work the right way.
Okay,
do you get what I'm saying? Like, when you're asking me these questions, it's not that I'm trying to be rude or anything like that, or he doesn't want to tell me. It's just that's just the way I see the world, bruv. And you should be like that too as well. Like, for instance, you asked me a general question. I gave you the general answer, which I know is correct. It's absolutely true. Do you know what I mean? Like, but then when you try to get like more deeper into what's going on with me, then that's when I put the brakes on. You get me? I'm like, yo, like, I've given you everything you need to know. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's as far as it goes, fam.
Okay, I hear you still.
Get me? But it's a good. But you are so good. It was good though. It was good that you asked that, because a lot of like young boys and that, you know, they need to hear this kind of shit, bruv. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they're just drifting. They don't have a clue what they're doing, bruv.
Exactly. Everyone's like trying to impress people by wasting their time, but when in 20, 30 years from now, they're gonna have nothing to show for all this impression showing off they were doing, bruv. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Most people are trying to impress strangers that don't give a fuck about them.
It doesn't even make sense. Why are you gonna impress people that mean anything to you? Impress no one, but just do your thing. But who fucking does what anyone thinks you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't change your life. If someone thinks you're a bar, cool. If someone thinks you're a G, it don't matter, fam. As long as you're doing that thing, who cares? Well,
the best thing is just to mind your own business, keep your head down, and be focused. Like, that's the best thing. And keep your mouth quiet as well. Just don't talk too much. Just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, you'll blow. People like, oh my god, raw. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, it's better to be like that. But I promise you, bro. But the number one thing I think you should do, you need to really sit down and identify what the fuck you want to do. Do you know what I mean? You can't be like in two minds, like, oh, I kind of want to do this, I kind of want to do that. No, you have to be like, this is what I want. You need to be sure of what you want. In clear mind, this is what I want. Clear vision. Once you've got that, that's when everything else starts to work in the way it's meant to go, because you're going to start to gravitate to the right people. You're going to be in the right places, the right environment. You know, you're going to be getting the right knowledge. You're not going to be wasting time talking to useless people that can't help you do shit, which is another thing us black boys do. Talking to guys that can't help us do nothing. You know, that's why on YouTube, most of these motherfuckers on YouTube, they all subscribe listening to dating coaches all day. Real talk.
That's fucking sad.
Or they're listening to guys that are crying about bitches.
Yeah,
it's stupid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But that's all I can say, my brother. That's all I can say, bro.
I wanted to ask you as well, because of this whole coronavirus thing, obviously the stock market's crashed. Have you dabbled into that, or you know, are you watching it right?
I've been doing currency trading, actually. I have been doing currency trading.
But nothing, no shares in companies or
nah, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Because if you're gonna do it, you need to get quick, you know, because the market's recovering, you know, you ain't gonna miss. This is an opportunity you're never gonna get again, you know. When markets crash and they recover, but it takes maybe 24 years for it to crash.
Nah, you're right. You are right. Because I saw some mad shit about Tesla. Something mad about the shares of Tesla are mad low, and airports as well. Their shares are mad low as well. So you're right. Still, you are right. 100%. 100%. Because they will pick up.
EasyJet went from 1,500 to 500. If you put 10 bags in there and it goes back to where they are, you make 20 bags profit. You can pull that out. You do what you want. But all companies dropped and everything dropped.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, bruv. You're absolutely right, man.
If you're going to put the money in and you hold long term, you know the market's going to recover. Airlines are a necessity in this world. People need to travel, so you know we'll recover eventually. So
I even heard them on the news talking about in the UK that one airport wants to open again. It already wants to open. I was like, fuck, you lot are nuts, bruv.
Yeah, people want to, especially EasyJet as well, because EasyJet doesn't do long flights. It's mostly like in Europe, you get me? So it's kind of like short travel distance. People want to be doing them. They want to get back on the roads because they're losing money. They know their planes are landing. They can't get fucking money.
A lot of these businesses cannot afford for this shit to go on much longer.
This is what I'm saying.
So it's mad.
That's why they're getting bailed out by the government, getting £1 billion loans, having to make more shares to get more capital for their company. Otherwise, they're going to go bankrupt. And that's why now is the best time, because they're liquidating their shares. There's more shares. That means the price of it goes lower. You buy now, it goes up. Capital appreciation over time. You make so much, bro. It's ridiculous. People are just looking at it blindly, not taking any notice of this mad opportunity in front of them. They're just sleeping on it. But I don't know. I know there's other people in it, but I know exactly what I'm doing, bro.
Nah, you got the right idea, 100%, bro. You're talking that real shit, man. I like that, man. That's power talk right there. I like that, bro. I like that. But is there anything else you wanted to say, my brother?
One thing I did want to talk about, which I didn't intend to talk about, is you see this whole drill music and everyone getting influenced by it, all the knife crime and that. What do you think about it?
Oh, you've heard what I've said about this shit, bro. Come on, man.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Is it? Oh, well, basically, just like what you said, you know, a lot of these youths, a lot of these young black boys are heavily influenced by like this basically serial killer death music, bro. And it's no coincidence that the rate of knife crime has gone up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I just feel like I don't know, it's fucked up, innit? And I think that is because, you know, a lot of times black people in general, we idol worship these fucking rappers too much, blood. To the point where we want to, you know, copy whatever they say, or we want to live out a music video. And it's bullshit, blood, because when it gets real, bruv, 15 seconds will change your whole life, bruv. You can either end up in the ground or end up in a cell.
You see youth clubs, do you think they hear the problem or they make it worse? Because I think they make it worse, bruv. Because I've been to youth clubs throughout my whole youth, like when I was younger, and I know what really goes on there, fam. People are like, oh, you know, go youth clubs, it's where the kids hang out, it's safe, bruv. They don't even like that. It's not a good place for you to go. What do you think about it?
Yeah, but the thing is about youth clubs is like, you kind of need them at the same time. Because if these kids are not in the youth club, they're just gonna be on the street, bruv.
But it's basically the same thing because all the street brothers are going to the youth clubs anyway. I don't know how it is in other areas, but in South, it's a mess, man. All the GMs just go to youth clubs and then they just all talking to the kids, making them. They're just showing their lifestyle, how they would to the youngers on the block in the youth clubs. It's exactly the same thing. It's just the same thing in a different place. You get it?
I think that one of the problems is that like a lot of these black kids, especially the ones that are in like broke down areas or broken homes and shit, they don't have nothing constructive to do. Like they don't have no role models in their house because they usually just live with their mum and their mum's just usually at work all day, right?
Yeah.
And then like they just go outside. They go and hang around with other boys that are in the same position that they are. They're looking up to the older boys who were those boys back in the day, who these older boys don't know no better either, right? And it just goes round in a cycle, bruv. And then these guys don't realize what life is talking about until they get to the age of like fucking 35, 40, blood. Then what happens is or these guys get to the age of like 25, 26, 27, 28 or whatever, then they go and start working in the youth clubs. But really and truly, them boys usually ain't good influences.
Go on.
They're usually not good influences because then they'll start talking about the glory days when they were on the road and all the bad things they did, it's a joke.
Exactly.
So
they want to say like, I'm not trying to boast about it, but deep down they're kind of proud about what they did, and they try and make it seem flashy and this and that because they want to they want you to look at them like, I was about on the road, I was a bad man.
Yeah, because they know that's
no one cares,
because they know that's what these youths look up to. They look up to that. Bro, I was one of them. All these little black boys, they're just looking up to criminal rapper culture, bro. Like that's what is cool, innit? You know what I mean? And then a lot of us boys, we don't really grow up. We stay stuck in that mind, bro. This is what I said the other time. I said, like, bro, think about this, yeah. Even when you hear a lot of like black guys, black men, like grown men, like older, even over 40 years old, yeah, and in one breath they'll be talking all this like good stuff, we need to do this, black people need to do this, they talk all this legitimate stuff. Then the next minute they'll start talking about, I'm from the hood, blah blah blah, I don't play that shit, I was in the hood and I did this, and it's like, bro, like it's a fact of like we don't really grow up, bruv. We don't mature, like we don't get the understanding that you might have done that, but don't celebrate it. It's bullshit. It's a lie. Do you know what I mean? Like for instance, when I talk about my past and I talk about how I used to smoke weed, I don't talk about it like it was a fucking cool thing to do. I say that I was a drug addict, bro. Because smoking weed is drugs. You're taking drugs, bro. So this is the thing, man. And we've got too many niggers and not enough black people, bro. That's the problem.
They want to move the same way. That's the thing, because I grew up, like, because I'm white in it, so I guess you could say I see it from a different perspective. Because if I was black as well, I think it's a lot easier to get sucked into that shit because you just see everyone as family, your brothers, this and that, and you get pulled into fuckery like that. So I'm saying.
Yeah, man, absolutely, bro, absolutely, and I mean, it goes across the board, whether you're black or white. Like, because I grew up with some white boys that was really on it, bruv. They was on it, bruv. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I know white people that are in prison. I know black people that are in prison from other ages.
Yeah,
but it's pushed on the black people because, say for instance, look at a music video. What is it? Bag of black keys, some mixed producers, one or two white keys. But even that is a tiny amount, and it's pushed on the black key. It's normalized for them. You get it?
That's absolutely
true.
Like,
this is the thing to do at this age. You're meant to be shot. You're meant to be impressing girls. You're meant to be in a gang. This, that. It's meant to be pushed on them. It's oppression and shit like that.
But this is what I'm saying. This is why I say that the family is so important, because sometimes you do get some of these boys, they come from a balanced family and they still turn bad, but not that much. Not that much. The majority of these boys that are fucking around on the street, stabbing each other and doing shit, they come from single parent household, blood. They do. whether black or white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so you know it starts from the home, and especially in the black community, bruv, you know this. There's too many single mothers, bruv. There's too many single mothers having more than one child living in a fucking in the hood.
Yeah, from all of my friends, I think I'm the only person I know with 2 parents. I'm not gonna lie. All of my friends have just one mum, and that's it. Their daddy's either in prison or he's somewhere else. You get it?
Yeah, that's why I said that it starts from there. That's why when you ask me about starting a business, it actually starts from there, fam.
Yeah, for real. Because everyone wants to go the same way as everyone else. They look up to what's all the youth doing, all the shit, all
exactly. Now you get it.
Whether they end up in prison or dead, fam, they don't look 10, 20 years in the future. They don't want to look at that.
Yeah.
They want to ignore that. I'm going to be the one to get out. No, you're not, fam. How it ends out. Successfully is please, bro. These men aren't successful. They're not going to be fucking doing that. They're a mess.
Exactly. That's why you need to have your dad a balanced home, bruv. Because then you have then it's like from day one you've seen the right side of things, the smart side of things. So then at least you got something to reference. Okay, them boys are doing that out there, but I can see the better way at home.
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone has opportunities to get into the streets and be fucked shit. Like most people that grow up in the environment, they double and fuck shit. Like it's kind of normal. It's bad, but it's normal, innit? So you just gotta come to a realization where am I really gonna continue this and end up where everyone else ends up, or am I gonna step back, look at what real successful people are doing, look at where people are, where I want to be, and follow their path. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, my brother. Hey man, this was a great call, man. I'm gonna end. You're gonna be the last call in it, so
alright, cool, yeah.
Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna end it, but I appreciate the call, man. Hey, is there anything you want to say in closing? And everybody, make sure you subscribe to my second channel. I've spammed the chat with the link to the second channel. That's where this video will be saved. That's where all the rest of the videos are saved. I've got like 12 of these caller videos over there, so make sure you go check them out. Leave a comment and like all those videos. But is there anything you want to say in closing, bro?
All I want to say is, everyone used to just take the opportunity in front of them, stop letting opportunity slide. If you're in the streets, but get out of the streets, it only leads to death in prison. I've seen it. My virgins are in prison. I have friends with them. It's a mess, but you need to get out of the streets and do your thing, bro. Look, find a successful person that you want to be like. Read their books, see what they did. Get people like them in your life, not these fucking stupid youths chatting shit, running around in the streets, man. Success leaves clues, and follow that shit, bro.
That's it. Awesome, bro. Hey, make sure you call back in another time, yeah, bro?
Yeah, I will, my respect, bro.
Alright, safe, G.
Okay.
Alright. Big up Lolo for the super chat, man. One of the few people that super chatted today, but it's all good, man. It's Lolo says checking in, G. Hey, listen. We just been chopping it up, man, for real. Hey, what's it? You lot, make sure you go subscribe to my second channel. Don't Shoot the Messenger. I've put the link in the chat. It is very vital that you do that, yeah? And make sure you like the videos over there. Don't just go there, watch the video, and then fuck off. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment as well, and all of that good stuff, yeah? If you want to support this channel and you don't want to use Super Chat, you can hit up the PayPal link or the Cash App, yeah? Support real media, man. Come on, man. Support real media. This is the realest shit. This ain't no dating coach channel. This ain't no MGTOW crying about girls channel. This ain't no fucking, let's all talk shit about black women channel. This ain't no bullshit. This is real. This ain't no prank videos. And this definitely ain't no nigga that don't know what he's talking about. All right? So, Scream. I didn't see your super... If I missed your super chats, I apologize, because the way that this fucking StreamYard thing is, yeah, once it goes down past a certain point, I can't see your super chats, bruv. I apologize for that, man. It's difficult because I'm on the call and I'm trying to do like 3 things at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So I apologize, but I appreciate the support. It will not be missed. Yeah, I appreciate it highly. Thanks everyone that super chatted. Thanks everyone that's listening. Thank you to everyone that's here. Yeah, subscribe to my second channel. Don't Shoot the Messenger. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, and all of that good stuff. Yeah, peace and get power. I'm out, bro.